Hello, you've reached Tea with Teresa H. Creates, and this is just going to be a fairly quick flip through, I think, of my completed winter hidden spine journal. I used it looked like it was a cookbook, and I had two digital kits. I'll list those in the details below. This will be, I guess, part 5 of this whole series, but I used two digital kits for this. I did have some papers, some coffee dyed papers that I incorporated into it. And then for some of these, I did go ahead and use tea dye on the backs of these, just kind of painted that on. Just lots of tuck spots and ephemera, pockets. I really think that these two kits came together nicely. I thought they blended pretty well. A little pocket. We made this one in the last video. It was part of the ephemera kit. So I made the little pocket, some tags. This is a nice cable knit stencil. I used some tea dye with that one. This ended up being 4 signatures long, and I did put some little tabs up here. I put them at the very first page of the signature and then the middle page of the signature, so like the second half of the signature for each of these, and then kind of graduated them. Some more tuck spots, and this is just a cluster down here. Oh, and then this is that this is that folio that we made. I ended up using a little closure for it, so I made it incorrectly, and I had it all it should have been like this, I guess, but I had put them on wrong, so I went back and kind of adjusted it. I did go ahead and add some papers to the white spots, and then made a little closure for it, and then inked up the rest of it. So hopefully that works a little bit better. I did that one in my last video, part 4, and so realized partway through that video that I had not actually done that correctly. And so went back and just kind of improvised it a little fix. There's a belly band there. And then signature number 2, lots of little tuck spots. The only images that I ended up pulling out were some of them that were just extremely Christmas, and then there were a few pages that I thought kind of lent themselves to more of a fall feel. And so I did pull those out. There were lots of fussy cuts, and I added little bits to some of the corners of the pages and things, kind of made clusters and added images just to kind of beef it up a little bit, make it more interesting, all these little pages in between. Another little cluster there. There's lots of writing space in this journal. Lots and lots. That's always a good thing, right? You've got a journal, plenty of places for pictures and things. Little pocket there. It's a tuck spot, and this one isn't actually a little pocket there as well. I don't have anything in it, but I don't need to put something in everything, right? So you can label this signature, signature 3. All of them had little labels at the beginning. I don't know whether or not I didn't point that out, so this one down here, and then yep, we'll just continue on. This one right here is those really long pockets. I'm really happy. There's 2 pockets there, lots of tags. Really happy with how this turned out. And I used, like I said, 2 kits, and one of them was a really large one. So another tags, middle of that signature. So it was fun. It was fun to transition to something that was winter after doing so much Christmas stuff. This little corgi cracks me up. It was nice. And then I loved doing the hidden spine. And I know that it's called, there's the little label there. I know that every time I look it up, it's called a hidden spine, which is funny to me because the spine isn't hidden. It still obviously has a spine, right? So it's more of a hidden binding than a hidden spine. But every time I looked it up, it said hidden spine. So that's what I use just for the sake of people being able to reference the tutorials and everything. If someone was ever looking up, you know, this particular type of binding. But yes, to me, it's more of a hidden binding than a hidden spine, but you know, whatever, we'll go with it. This isn't truly a junk journal either, and I'm still going to call it that. So another belly band. I really love this cable knit stencil. It was a Spellbinders cable knit stencil. It's a really large one. Absolutely love it. Just a little pocket here. envelope. And then there it is, the end. So this is the spine. I have a chipboard spine. I was able to stitch all 4 of these into this spine and then attach it. Use some fabric, covered everything except for the back. I like that nice red there. And then there is a label on the front here, so you can label the journal this journal belongs to. But anyhow, that was it. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything I did here, go ahead and post it down in the comments, and I'll also put links to all the other tutorials on this particular journal if you're interested in looking at the entire process. Until next time, bye.